Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA already in progress. In the last episode, we found Gwyn, Ivor's sister, and in this episode, we're going to be battling Ivor to get a promotion match. Before I do that though, I did want to look at the different moves and stuffs that are here to see, if anything that should be changed or not. I am going through this and it feels like there's a couple new things at the very least. 75-7. 85-12. I'd rather have this, I think. Flying Press does a similar sort of thing. Well, you get Air Slash as well. It is better. We do have Pyroar, so we can do Stab normal type. I mean, we can always change our mind afterward. I'm still avoiding Overheat right now. And Liquidation is 85-8. This is 65-6. I'll take this. Want to keep the Rock Blast. Cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. We'll have this as our setup here. However, I don't know if, as I'm just running around a little bit, I don't know if the team that we have right now is the final team in question. I haven't really thought about it for the most part. It's just kind of been the team that's fallen into place, and I'm happy for it to be that way. But I do want to start thinking about who that final team members are. I was going to say the single team members, but both, because I would like a team of fully Mega Evolved Pokemon, and I know the first 4 have Mega Evolutions in some capacity. Don't know if these 2 do. We've learned about a couple more, though, which is very exciting. I don't really know why I came up here, I'll be honest. Just to see the sky, I suppose. I think there's a small part of me that wonders if I could just make the jump, which I doubt I can. There's Delibird over there. I do want to actually see if I can grab Delibird. So let's do this. Fly up here. And, oh, we did make it. Oh, this is also probably blocked off due to the wild zone. Maybe? I actually don't know. This is the ice zone. Sorry, this is a bit of a tangent. I'm going to go see if I can catch Delibird in some capacity. Maybe through that elevator? I'm gonna grab this item while we're waiting. Let's also see. I did kind of lose where the Delibird was. I believe it's this way? Nope, I've lost it. Oh well. We can come back to that at a later time. More importantly, at the very least, is our next challenge. Oh, there's some more missions. Sorry, I might have yelled in the mic. There's a bunch more. Okay, let's ignore everything and instead go down there. Let's head off this way. I'm not even sure. I'm just following the map on the top left. It's inside here. Okay. What do you got? You seem prim and proper and ready for something. Feel the energy. Okay, maybe not. When you have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. The idea of my Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you, silly. Let's battle. Okay. I see what your gimmick is. Let me know when you're ready to go. Well, battles take more than 2 seconds, so let's go here. Check out that mission. We've got a bunch of them ready for whatever daytime situation we end up going into. Alright, so you are this way? Oh, down here. Aw, it's a Gumi. Hello, my friend. There was a Hisuian one that you and I, this Hisuian ancestor of yours. That was phenomenal. I loved it. Hey kid. Hey, what's up? Mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure, what's up? What's going on? Is that your Pokemon there? Sure isn't. Look, I've got a bench covered in a Gumi on that bench, and then you standing right by it. Oh, this officer thinks it's me? I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. Happy to help, but do you know who this Gumi belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. No comment. I see. And what brings you to this particular bench tonight if this isn't your Gumi? I wanted to pet the Gumi. I guess that's fair. Gumis are Gumis. If you're around here, maybe you can point me to someone who might know this Gumi. I'm here on vacation. Imagine just no comment, no comment, no comment. Is that so? Yep. You're sure this Gumi isn't your Pokemon? I mean, I'm happy to have a Gumi, but it's not mine. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Gumi, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. Look, I'm telling you, this is not my Gumi. My Gumi is currently 3,000 years ago or whatever it was. 500? 1,000? I forget what the time frame was. A long time ago was there. Ain't mine, though. What's up, Gumi? Can't help though this Gumi's real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. This officer really trying me here. What? Hey, look, not my Gumi. Alright, how about this? This really isn't your Gumi. You won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? I suppose so. I got 6 of them here. To be clear, challenging you to a battle, kid. So you team up close. You sure about that, officer? Oh, we're jumping straight into this. Alright, let's do this. Well, sounds like a plan. Hi, officer. Yeah, how's it going? Here's an Absol. This is one of the many Mons on this squadron here. We'll go there, and we'll try Shadow Claw to finish that. Who's coming out next? Lucario. That's a terrible choice here. Swap into Pyro real quick. This isn't much better if I'm being honest, but at least we can get some super effective moves off like that. Down you go. Oh, it seems at least I have no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. Okay. I think the officer just wanted to have a Pokemon battle. Certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Hey, Gumi, I told you not to wander off. Gumi. You got that bench all sticky too. Well, there you are, officer. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Gumi, let's go home. And Gumi's off. Slow and steady. That wasn't your Gumi after all, then. I'm sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Lumios these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Gumi into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of Rain. I appreciate that somebody mentions it here. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. All fine, all good. And you're off. Because I don't know if they do in X and Y tell you how to get the evolution. But I appreciate that they tell you here. I thought for a split second there were green Magikarps in the water there, and I was so confused. Let's go. There's a few things there. Anywhere else? Okay, then in that case, let's fly here. Let's go there. And instead of walking in, we'll go and deal with the different missions and stuff. There's that Swirlix again. I don't think we ever caught you. See if we can get lucky with the Great Ball here. Dawn's approaching as well. Hey, got a Swirlix. That's cool. Where was the... I thought it was this way. It's over here. Okay, so it's on this side of the canal. Alright, let's see what's up with you guys. As I walk on here. Grab that. What's up with you? Are we not shooting yet? Film, I presume? I'm so nervous. Hey, how's it going? Director? I'm about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Rig. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. That makes sense. I want to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumios, up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvana. But I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainer who can help me by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana, so capture some footage. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know if we have one. Add a Carvana to your team and help out. Do we have a Carvana? We do! Hey, buddy. You mind if you, pop on the team real quick? We'll just, place you there and swap you with Ambrose. Sure. Here you go. How's this? Oh, I see you brought a Carvana. Does that mean you're going to help me out? Might as well. Alright, we got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Carvana, please don't do more damage than you are expected to. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action. Watch out! It's a Carvana! Help! Doo-doo. Do 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 do. Buddy. Cut. What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them like ferociously. My dude's been chilling in the box for all the time. He's not even sure what to do. You good? Director, I was looking at facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage when I'm looking for that? Now that I think about it, a Carvana that's scared of humans, That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. Alright, sure. We've got Carvana, the scared menace of the deep. Carvana scared of humans. Such a unique scene. It's gonna make some fine footage. I guess so. Carvana are cuter than I thought. But filming is underway anyway. Yep, Carvana, shout out to you, buddy. That's why you want to be on the team. We could evolve you into a torpedo, but I'm actually gonna not do that. We'll just pop you. Back here. Now it's weird because I don't know, something about the fact that Ambrose was second made it comfortable for me, and now I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Now we're good. Let's head on out, because we have one more mission that we need to do, which is around the corner here. Let's go there. Seems like it's up here. Oh, it's another blockade thing. Kind of. Hello. Yep, sure looks like a blockade. This elevator's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I can give. Looks like we're gonna need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. How so? Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, you know? Physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen you'd use to change a Pokemon's moves. The outcome from physical moves will look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. Pokemon give this Holovator a wallop with a fighting type physical move. I think that fixed it. Okay, so basically that's not Aura Sphere or Vacuum Wave or something. Sure, we've got somebody here, probably. Alucha, that's what you're known for. Yeah, go ahead and give this thing a break. Oh, it's working again. There we go. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. You sure this machine's okay? It's fine. Trust me. That's how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Oh, this is the same dojo as we've been dealing with all this time. Well, sounds like it worked. Cool. We got a muscle band from that? That's pretty cool. I want to see... You know, I personally would have just chucked me up to the roof. Well, we don't have to worry about that. Instead, let's elevator to the roof. See if there's anything up here before we wait until daytime and... Here, well, speaking of daytime, here it comes. That's an Alpha Larvitar, I think. Which, you know, cool. Also a little terrifying. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a regular Larvitar. Well, it's still angry. Let's just waltz down here. What's up with you two? Pokemon battles in that restaurant had a real kick. Your first ever partner is a pretty big choice, huh? I agree. Speaking of big choices, we are getting clobbered by this dude. How are we supposed to get back? Excuse me, can you not? I'm trying to figure something out here. Oh, well, that didn't do it. Oh, well. All good, we can deal with that next time. This is a really cool. I was just surprised there was a Weedle there like that. Let's go back down, and we can take on the dojo, I suppose. We've been stalling for long enough. So let's take it on. Yo, what's up? Pulse moves are fun. We want Meganium in the front. Actually, anyone else here with hyper training? Hyper training? Entrust your Pokemon to me. If they're at least level 50, I'll put them through hyper training. You know, gold bottle caps, no regular bottle caps. Okay. That's the hyper training thing. That's important. C to mastery to get more plus moves. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that. These guys are saying the same thing. These folks say the same thing, and I think you're saying the same thing. Okay. Before we get into the battle, let's talk to Gwyn. Need to beat Ivor. Yes, I do. Ivor, let's do this. At last, you have arrived. Yeah, I waited for a daytime. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. You have a Megastone. I think we're about to learn a new Mega Evolution. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. Gwen in the background is like, alright, I've heard this field now. I will protect the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now then, Ahdurin, shall we begin our match? Yeah, let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Alright. Here we go. Battle begin. Yep, he is a foot and a half, 2 foot taller than me. Challenges tickets verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. Alright. There are places in life that you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Battle begin. Here we go. It's a promotion match time, folks. We've had a lot of preamble towards this match. Now it's time to fight. Here we go. Ivor of the Fist of Justice sends out Heracross to start us off here. I could have brought out... Actually, I think I might switch over to Hawlucha. That might be better. Just based on the fact that I do not want this to... Exactly. Let's Mega Evolve our guy. Might as well. No harm, no foul. Now we got the Luchador. Yeah, we're gonna call this the Flying Press. Boom! Look at that. We've got the Air Slash as well. Thunder by Ampharos, that's fun. We don't have to worry about accuracy as well, which makes that so much more cooler. Protect. Well, boom, and we'll give a Brick Break as well. Yeah, you want fight? We got fight in us. Machamp. Oh boy, big guy. All right, well, we'll fly up. Boom, and able to get that knockout quick. Happy for that. Who's your last person? Phalanx. Makes sense. You've got the bag. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Oh, snap. Time to Mega Evolve. Phalanx Justice will win the day. Phalanx with the Mega Evolution. That's wicked. I want to see this. What does the army of fighting dudes do? The Punch of Justice. All right, what do you guys do? What does your little army look like? Yo, they turned into a... Wait, what? This is just a guy. Yeah, no, we're not. We gotta make sure we get the hits. There we go. Our guys are very strong. I think that's our helpful point there. Phalanx might be one of my favorites in terms of just design. It's just the dudes were in the line, and now the dudes are on top of each other. It's literal Power Rangers. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. That's a fun one. I like that. Your victory is confirmed. Phalanx is also... I played through Sword and Shield exactly once, and it was a challenge playthrough at that. So I don't think I took a full grasp and got a full appreciation for Sword and Shield Pokemon. Maybe after this is done, we might go back to Sword and Shield as one of the games to do a quote-unquote casual playthrough. And Phalanx might join the team, honestly, because I liked it then. The fact that it has a Mega Evolution now is just even cooler. Congrats, processing your promotion. You get the gist. Rank D, here we are. We are climbing up indeed. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of the dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Quinn. I want to give Ahdurin my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. What's this? Bulk up. That's a cool move. It was a good match, Ahdurin. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. And they're off. And we've reached rank D. A completed mission there. She says she's not the coach, but she acts very coach-like. That's all I'll say. And here we are at home. I can't tell if this is a breakfast food or dinner food or whatever. Anyway.
Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. So who'd have thought that like X and Y axes would end up being clues in like a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. There was like a video game of some sort, Pokemon X and Y. I seem to recall that was a thing. Something like it was a playthrough on a channel on the Ahdurin region that is completed that you should check out if you haven't already.
What sort of something? Oh, this isn't just a reference. This is actual plot.
How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet. Finding it is the important thing. I'm, like, not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like all us here. What's the odds we'd meet and become friends?
Oh? What's up here?
Huh?
Something the matter?
Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's on the mind on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh?
That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me.
Hey, that's like not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this like means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet.
Floette's like, I remember an X and Y. Back in my day, there was a Xerneas and a Yveltal that were punching each other in the face. Wonder what that tawny thing was about, though. That sounds like a plot point of the future. The next day, the alarm rings. We stretch the bones. My Chikorita on the side here is like fast asleep, apparently. And as we go downstairs, good morning. Hey, Naveen. No sign of Tawny or Lyda just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Yeah, because I don't say a word. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Oh, how's that? Performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for my sewing project, and they're not my side.
Hey, Tawny!
Like, where's Tawny?
Do you know where, like, Tawny is?
Not a clue. Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city.
That idiot!
Tawny, how dare you try to help people?
Apparently she, like, borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate.
That sounds familiar. Oh! I accidentally almost tried to barge into their home once. What? The Rust Syndicate?
Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't like dare mess with them.
Oh, hello. Hello, this is Ahdurin, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? Who's asking? You know what? I'll be. Yeah, that's me. What's up? Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. No, I'm happy to, because worst case scenario, I got a Halucha here. He's been training in wrestling for years now. He's a 5-time world heavyweight champion. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. She couldn't have borrowed it from me. I'm out here battling trainers getting this cash. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny's been working so hard to bring in new customers. All right, that's it. You've insulted Tawny. I let you have one for the vibes. This is multiple. So I kindly ask that you stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. Oh, don't worry. I've been there before. We'll be waiting for you.
What was that call about?
It's about Tawny.
What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Ahdurin?
How deep in trouble are we exactly?
Well, like, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is, like, out of control.
I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. That's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Yeah, loan sharks. Oh, did you get the call? Floette, you about to come with us? Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. Oh, well, that was light up. Yeah. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested.
Yeah, you're right, EC. Especially since they've, like, called 2 of us now.
I can't get a hold of Tawny.
Hey, like, Ahdurin, if they already know where to find, like, all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right?
Of course.
Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way.
Yep, no problem.
If anything shouldn't, like, happen while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen.
What? Alright. Alright. Light is off.
You two will be okay, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will.
Either they're being bought off or the Rust Syndicate's real good at towing the line. I'm leaning more the latter. Well, that sounds like an issue for next time, folks. In the next episode, we begin our quest to the Rust Syndicate. My guess is eventually our promotion match comes through them. So, now we get to learn a little bit more about them, I suppose. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Until next time, take care.